What's happening, Champion Squad? Welcome to Beautiful Faces back to another Apex Legends video. Now for today's video, I have an awesome, highly requested series that I want to bring to the channel, and I'm not sure if I want to do this every week or every other week, but I want to do this as a regular series because you guys showed a lot of love to one of the pinned comments I made in a video a while back, and that's reviewing subscribers' gameplays, analyzing their mistakes, and suggest whether they need to work on their aiming, movement, or in-game decision making. So we're hopping on board with a subscriber that sent me his gameplay. Now, the way I want to work this kind of series is I want to do a full gameplay. This guy actually sent me highlights of Season 5. It's going to be a progression, so the beginning clips are going to be beginning of Season 5, and the end clips on this video are going to be from the end of Season 5. But I do want this series to be a full gameplay video. So for next people that actually send in gameplays, make sure you upload a full gameplay with no audio included. I don't want to hear voices in it while I'm trying to review it. So the way I'm going to have this series go is I'm going to make a community post when I need a gameplay. So you guys be sure to link your YouTube videos with your gameplay on the community post, and then I'll pick a random one and go from there and I'll review it. So if you guys enjoyed these types of videos, be sure to show some love to the like button. It's always appreciated. Subscribe, join the Champion Squad, and thank you guys so much for 70,000 subscribers. And without further ado, let's hop into the gameplay. Let's go full screen. I'll leave his original video in the description as well. So he's got the R99. He's running caustic. This is duos. Just bear that in mind. And then he also has the 2x on the R99. I would prefer a 1x. The 2x, especially with not a good stabilizer, is just going to pop up like a madman. And it's going to be hard to see. That's why I love running either iron sights or any type of 1x optic for the R99. That's going to be my preference. R99 Mastiff combo, extremely effective. Very good combo he's running though.
There's an enemy close by.
See how it sort of pops up. It's hard to control recoil and hard to see people with that 2x on it. Some good shots with the Mastiff there. I like it. So real quick, I'll let the clip play out, but I really want to mention, so his teammate went down. However, the person he Mastiff, which was the Wraith on the other team, that guy is down as well. So now it's a 1v1 situation. It's him and a lifeline. Let's see how he plays it. Well done. Okay, that was pretty good. I do want to go back though, because I've seen a crucial mistake that he actually made. Although he did win the gunfight, it did come down to the wire. I mean, look at his health, and that gunfight was extended for no absolute reason. So I'm going to show you why it was extended and how he could prevent it. So right here, when his teammate went down, it was a 1v1. Let it play out a bit. Right here. So he's going to ult this lifeline. Lifeline doesn't even know where he is right now. So it's a 1v1. He's going to ult the lifeline. And now it connects. The ult connects, and the lifeline's flesh. So you know the lifeline doesn't have any shields. Look at your health. You have about 100 HP total. So starting off with the 1v1 itself, you are in the advantage here, because not only you have more health, you're also playing caustic, so you get the 4-5 passive. And you ult it and connect on the lifeline. When you get ulted by the caustic gas, you cannot move at all. So pushing the right side was the mistake that I see, is because if you push the way of the gas, number one, the lifeline's not going to get any aim assist on you because you're in your gas, and you don't get aim assist through gas unless you're caustic or another caustic you're versing. And number two, you already tagged her. She's going to be slow. She's stuck in the mud. You're going to have some easy shots on her. So you decide to push this right side. Although you do get some good shots here on the right side, obviously end up winning the gunfight in general. Pushing that left side is going to make the gunfight go much smoother. You would have killed her in a cleaner fashion. And that's the biggest thing to prevent third parties. You want to get those gunfights over quick and clean. So figuring out mistakes like this and capitalizing on them, that's going to help you out in the future. So make sure you're pushing the way of the gas, especially if you connect them with the gas, because then they're stuck in the mud and it'll be easier for you to connect with your shots.
Oh my god, that was intense as
Yeah, so make sure you guys are muting your voices when you're posting these gameplays. Here's another clip. Fries the Gibbies on top of him. Good teamwork there, knock them together. That's beautiful. Okay, that was good. One thing I would say right there is, although you killed them, you were sort of, I wouldn't say panicking, but when you were ADSing with that R99, you're having a lot of trouble trying to track this Loba. So instead of trying to, pre-aim left, pre-aim right, you're working this bubble. Hipfire. Hipfire is going to go justice in this situation. You got an R99. Look at your attachments. You got a purple mag, blue stabilizer. You're going to be slamming with these hipfire shots. So I wouldn't really worry about trying to aim in, especially with this 2x. That's what really got you killed. Aiming in this close with a 2x. Get those hipfire accuracies up, and you would have killed her with a much smoother fashion in this situation. So that ultimate connected. He's sticking right now, which is a pretty good throw.
They're taking lots of damage. They're just stuck. They're sitting in the corner. Yep, down one.
Beautiful knock right there with the gas. Alright, so he's having a bit of struggle with this knockdown shield here. Now, running left to right, if you have low sense, on top of the aim assist that you get with knockdown players, it's hard to thirst them if they're trapped in a corner like this. So what I would do is I would jump shot instead of going from, from the left and right, how he's doing here. Take a jump shot over and shoot over the knockdown shield. Then he's going to look up with the knockdown shield. Let's say you don't kill him with that jump shot. That's going to leave the corners open. So this corner, the right corner, and the left corner. After you hit that jump shot, you're going to have these free to finish this kill. So, just because I noticed that you had a bit of struggle finishing this down player, that's going to help you out. Jump over, and that'll pick up their shield, and then you can get the corners in.
Coming?
Actually, so now we're in trios. Again, this is going to be highlight clips. So he's playing squads, and he's running Octane now. He's got the Wingman R99 setup. Not bad at all. Love that setup. Here we go. Okay, not bad squad right there. Just one thing I really want to mention is your teammates already in this gunfight. You got a Wingman. You weren't hitting most of the shots on the kids out here. So it's best to actually push him with your team. You know they're going to be in the gunfight. Just get in there with them just to help them out. That would have probably prevented one of your teammates from going down if you pushed in with them instead of sitting back like this. So that's one problem I actually see with not just this clip in general, but when people are using snipers and you're not really hitting your shots, every shot or majority of the shots, it's going to be a real big deficit to your team when you're not on the scene. Because having an extra body or a distraction for your teammates is really big for them to heal. So if you're not on the scene, that's what got that teammate knocked. So you are playing Octane. I don't know if you have your jump pad. Let's see. If you stop there, yeah, you have your jump pad. So personally, I would have dropped the jump pad around here, jumped onto the roof, and then got in there way quicker instead of sending Wingman shots from this distance without a sight. Wingman iron sights are pretty hard to hit, especially at this range. Now, real quick, although you're hitting these Wingman shots, You are crouched. That's one thing I noticed. You like to be crouched when you're using the Wingman. The problem with that is if you're facing an opponent that has a decent shot, he's gonna hit you. You know, he's gonna hit you hard. He's gonna crack you and maybe hit flesh on you. So when I'm using the Wingman, I love to stand up with it. That way it increases your strafe speed, and then it's also going to help you line up your shots when you're strafing. Because right now you're really relying on your right analog stick to do most of the work when it comes to aiming with the Wingman. But try standing up and strafing. That way you're moving at a faster pace. They won't be able to hit you as easier. You did get your shields cracked here. Nothing crazy. But again, I don't know how good that player was. Maybe not the best, but if he had a decent shot, he would have fried you with a much more damage than this. So he cracked him, sent the jump pad in. I like it. That's just player that got rezzed off. And the clip's over. Okay. Well, there was nothing else really to say with that clip. Some decent Wingman shots, but again, make sure you're standing up and strafing. I don't know what kind of jump pad that was. What the heck? Easy fries. Nice one clip on the Gibby. Got your teammates back. I love to see it. Oh, that guy is so flesh. Oh, he's so weak. Cracked him again. Now, although he killed this Pathfinder, one thing I do want to mention, let's say this Pathfinder, you know how he cranked the bat here, although he got cracked again. Let's say he didn't get cracked again here. This Pathfinder now has about 100 plus HP, maybe less than 150 though. And he got these high grounds. Instead of climbing up this close side here, you said he climbed up on this close side. If he's pre-aiming you up here, you're going to get absolutely fried. You're going to get your whole shields taken off and, you know, part of your flesh taken off as well. So what I like to do, especially in these situations, when they know you are going to climb up and they have high grounds, try to make it as unpredictable as possible. Now, you didn't have your jump pad, but if you would have stimmed, maybe stimmed around the backside and climbed up that way, it'll be much better for you. You got your teammate with you as well, so maybe he can distract him from this side and you go out from the back. But in this situation, he is one shot, so, I mean, you weren't really worried about taking too much damage. You got full red evo, pretty much.
And they're not here to send me.
Some really good shots there. Nice little squad wipe there. Nice little sliding massive shot. Right there. Hip firing with the Mastiff is not the best. I mean, when you have time to preempt, you know, this kid that came up had a Wingman. You have a Mastiff, so he needs to hit majority of the shots to get you killed. You know, 3-4 shots to get you killed. You have time to aim in with the Mastiff. Don't rush your shots with it. You know, you're hitting for 13s, 10s. That's because you're hip firing and hitting about the waist area, maybe even the legs. Try to ADS with the Mastiff and focus for the chest area. That's going to give you that fat 90 to 100 damage stack when you're using the Mastiff. So here's the clip I'm talking about. So he's coming in. That hit for 13. Look where you hit him. Waist area. And that's mainly because you were trying to hip fire with it. And the first shot whiffed. So if you know what type of gun they have, right off the bat, you can hear a Wingman. Slow it down, use the Mastiff, make sure you're hitting accurate shots, and aim in for the chest area. Hey, beautiful, beautiful. I noticed that you love using the Mastiff. Not bad. Okay. Just bear in mind when using the Mastiff is that it's a close combat situation weapon. Now, I didn't see you using it medium range, which is good. You're only whipping it out when it comes to that close range gunfight. That's good. PK was a different story because when you had that choke on, you can even hit for long range, you know, 40 damage or whatever. Medium range, same thing. So Mastiff is highly used for close range combats only. Just bear that in mind for all the viewers watching, not just the guy I'm reviewing.
That was me, sorry.
Oh, he's out of ammo. Boxing match. Oh!
I'm finishing him! I got him!
Oh, man. Yo, so he ran away here. Okay, real quick. I don't know if so it's not the end of the video. I thought it was. Right here. The reason he was having the box match because he ran out of ammo with the Spitfire. This Pathfinder had a Wingman. So after you got that finish off, you have full shields. I mean, not too much health, but you need that ammo. So I would have scooped in that box real quick, maybe pick up the Wingman so you get a secondary and scoop up all that heavy ammo. Because now you're just running and you don't have any ammo. So if another person comes, it's not a good idea for you.
I'm out of ammo.
Okay, let's go.
Pathfinder's low.
Beautiful, beautiful shots. Looks like you got some decent recoil control. Not bad at all. You probably watched my video on that training. Love to see it. Crack the path. There we go. Last one here. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful job. Really good movement on that path. And that's one thing I wanted to touch on with your gameplays in general is you're not really incorporating sliding too much. You know, sliding one way and then stopping, strafing the opposite direction. That's how I get a lot of my kills when I'm sliding. You know, canceling it short and then strafing the opposite direction. Now you did it there, which was really good, and that's how you absolutely destroy that path. But I want to see more of that. Make sure you're sliding more, and yeah, use your movement to your advantage. Your aim, recoil control, pretty dang good. So I wouldn't worry about that too much, but pay attention to your movement.
Woo! Kill leader!
And that's it. So that is going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm going to do a community feed post, so be sure to check that out. Not sure what time I'm going to do it, but I want to keep this as a series on the channel. And what I want you guys to post in the community feed is a link to a YouTube video of your full gameplay, a full game. Now, I don't want the best of the best players putting in their gameplays because obviously you're not going to need too much help. But people that, you know, need some assistance, maybe some in-game decision-making tips, what you should work on, what weapon combinations you should use, be sure to post your gameplays in the community post, and I will pick one at randomly and review it. So it might be you. I'll leave your original video in the description of this video. And that's how we're going to run these little coaching series, I like to call it. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe, join the champion squad. We're on the road to 75,000 subscribers. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, this has been your boy Sultan. I'm signing off. Peace.